Hey, what's going on, you guys? A Great Jedi here. Welcome back to another video, and today I will be discussing why Starfighter Assault or space battles in general in Star Wars Battlefront 2 will most likely be just as good or even better than ground combat. Now, nothing beats the old ground combat, okay? Everyone loves ground combat, but good space battles are completely different, okay? In this version, this year's Star Wars Battlefront 2, we are getting a starfighter and space battle combination that is a lot more in-depth this time and has a lot of modes, like a lot of different stages. It has 3 total stages, and they are very in-depth, and they are a lot better than the first game, which didn't really have anything. It just had dogfights, okay? So in this game, we get at the total of 3 classes for starfighters. We get the interceptor, the fighter, and the bomber, which is probably going to be my favorite because I like heavier ships with more firepower. Now, you guys are going to be able to customize these ships like you do customize your soldiers, and this is very good because you can actually like customize like all the abilities you want on it, but you can't really customize the appearance, which is a bummer. I'm not sure if they'll add that, but hopefully like just some colors, like some stripes or something like that. But it is going to be very much in depth, and it's going to have a lot of stages. And now Starfighter Assault or Thunder, the one we have seen, is a 3-stage mode, and it looks a lot in depth. Like, you actually have stuff to do now. You don't just have to focus on fighters, and there's ships flying around, blockade runners and corvettes and everything. So it's just so cool how you get that. And it is a 12v12. Like I said, it isn't 20v20 or nothing, so it isn't going to be a huge game mode, but there is going to be AI, which will fill in some of the gaps and make it feel more populated. Like in the rebellion side, they get Y-wing bombers, so like they start strafing the space station and hitting the weak spots, and as the Empire you can strike those bombers and take them out, and it's just something else to do. So you can target ships, you can target corvettes and other ships, star destroyers, pretty much go inside the station. Now the only thing we need is docking and getting out of our ships and being able to board and destroy it from the inside, which I would really like. That was on the original Battlefront 2, and I think we all want that. If you don't, just drop a comment, and I don't know why we wouldn't want that. So when you compare Starfighter Assault to ground combat, there's always going to be people that prefer one or the other. I like both. In the last game, I actually liked ground combat a lot more because space was just lacking a lot, like a whole lot. There was only 2 ships on each side that you could play as, and it was just really annoying, and it just wasn't fun. So the ground combat was better in the last game. We'll have to see in this game. I honestly think that it's going to be even, if not better, in space, because they can add so much variety. They can add boarding and stuff like that. It's just going to be so much more in depth. Guys, you do not know how good Starfighter Assault is going to be. I haven't played it yet. Obviously, I haven't gone to any of those events, but I'm just saying it's probably going to be super lit. And let's finish off the video talking about hero ships. There were a total of 4 hero ships, and we had Darth Maul's ship. After that, we had Boba Fett's ships, and Boba Fett didn't have the same abilities. He had the seismic, or whatever that charge thing is called, okay? It sounds so cool. It honestly sounds like just from the movie, it sounds very authentic and original. And then for the Rebellion side, you had Poe Dameron, and you had the Millennium Falcon. Let's talk about some cross-hero era gameplay. I know a lot of people are against this, and I see why. Like, it just doesn't fit to put Poe Dameron and Darth Maul in that situation, but sometimes you just have to add it. I mean, if by the time the game launches, they probably only have like maybe 7 heroes for each era, maybe a little bit more, I'm hoping, actually a lot more. But if they don't have so many heroes, they won't be able to like add all the heroes. So say Kylo Ren would be your favorite, you can only use them on certain modes and certain maps, so it wouldn't really be that fun, because if he's your favorite character, obviously you're gonna have to only play on the new sequel trilogy era, and most people want to play Clone Wars. So if they add cross-era heroes, you can play as whatever hero you want, even if he's your favorite from another era, whenever you want. So I think it's a lot better if they add that, guys. Trust me, it's gonna be more fun, and it's gonna be amazing, okay? Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to drop a like, subscribe. The Great Jedi, signing out.